The 4 C's of a diamond are very important. The first one, carat. Carat is a weight measure. Just as a matter of interest, they used it in the olden days by taking a carob seed. Now all carob seeds weighed approximately 1/5 of a gram, which is 1 carat. 5 carats equals 1 gram, just as a matter of interest. But don't get confused, because when you look at gold, they also refer to carat, but that's not a weight measure, that's a purity measure. Besides your carat weight, which determines price, you also want to have a look at color. Now, the whitest diamond, which we all know as a blue white, is a color D. You don't get A, B and C. The whitest, most colorless stone in the world is a D, and it goes right down to Z. For instance, D is blue white, E is ice white, F is fine white, G is top white, H is white, I is commercial white, J is top silver, and so I can carry on right almost till Z. What you need to know is, after Z, the stones become fancy yellow, light fancy, fancy, intense fancy, and they become extremely expensive. And of course, unimaginable prices you'll have to pay if you go for fancy colors like blue, pink, red and purple. They're very scarce. I've seen 1 or 2 in my life, the real ones, not treated ones, and you can buy a half a city block with the price of 1 stone. The next C is clarity. They start at IF or FL, it stands for internally flawless or flawless. The next purity, which is microscopic, is VVS 1 and 2, very, very small 1 and 2. Then you get VS 1 and 2, very small 1 and 2 inclusions. Then you get SI 1, 2 and 3. It stands for small inclusion 1, 2 and 3. SI3 is your last officially eye-clean stone. As a matter of interest, GIA, one of the laboratories in the world that certify diamonds, they don't have an SI3. They stop at SI2 before going into the non-eye clean sector, which is I1, 2 and 3, or also P1, 2 and 3. I stands for inclusion and P exactly for the same thing, PK. It's just a French word. You get nice I1s that are actually eye clean, and you also get at times nice I2s. We call it a salt and pepper. Small little specks in the diamond. With a naked eye you can hardly see it. Under magnification it becomes quite significant. So let your jeweler help you to choose the right stone, because the lower the purity the cheaper, and sometimes you get a lower purity stone which looks the same as one double the price. Last C would be cut. Now there we consider quite a couple of things: polish grade, symmetry and cut. I'm not going to spend too much time on that now, because it's a full discussion on its own. And I think if you get to your jeweler, ask them about the cut of the stone, the symmetry and the polish grade, because that determines the sparkle of the stone and also the price. The better it's cut and the better the symmetry, the higher price you can expect to pay for it.